now to the latest on convicted killers Lyle and Eric Menendez. Their attorney is considering asking for a change of conviction. Chief National Correspondent Matt Gutman is in Los Angeles. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Michael. The attorney for the Menendez brothers, who's promised to have them home by Thanksgiving, is angling to fast-track them to release from prison by convincing a judge here in L.A. to reduce their 1996 conviction for murder to voluntary manslaughter. This morning, that new effort by the attorney for the Menendez brothers to expedite their release. Mark Garrigo saying he may try to get their conviction for murder reduced to voluntary manslaughter.
I think they're cautiously optimistic that they can see some real relief at this point.
Their family also hopeful.
They have served a penance, and now it's time for them to come home.
Last week, the L.A. District Attorney with that recommendation for resentencing after new evidence prompted him to re-examine the case, but seeming to stand by the brothers' conviction for murder. What do you tell people in your own office who say these two young men clearly premeditated this murder?
We're not letting them off. Okay, first of all, I have to be very clear. Those were brutal murders. They were premeditated, and that's why they got life without the possibility.
But you are recommending that they be released essentially immediately.
I am recommending that they be released because I believe that the people that they were is not the same people that we're seeing 35 years later.
Eric and Lyle Menendez are currently serving sentences of life without parole for the grisly shotgun murders of their parents in 1989. If a judge agrees to resentencing, their case would still require the sign-off of the California Parole Board and the state's governor, Gavin Newsom, a process that could take a year. But if a judge recommends that Eric and Lyle's murder conviction be reduced to voluntary manslaughter, they could be released immediately.
Both paths could lead to freedom for the Menendez brothers. However, if the judge were to downgrade the charge of murder to voluntary manslaughter, they would be entitled to immediate release. They would have already served the maximum amount of time.
On his weekly podcast, Politicking, Governor Newsom weighing in.
What matters are the facts. What matters is justice and fairness, not treating them any worse because they're celebrities, not treating them certainly any better because they're celebrities.
The Menendez brothers never denied killing their parents, but insisted they acted in self-defense after claiming they suffered years of sexual abuse at the hands of their father and fearing for their lives.
I wanted to die. In a way, I did not protect Lyle.
The DA telling me the brothers would likely not have been convicted of murder had the trial taken place today, but there's a long way to go here. A Superior Court judge still has to be chosen here in L.A., and the brothers' attorney tells me only once he knows who the judge is will he decide whether to file to recall their original conviction. Guys.
We'll have to wait and see what happens there, Matt. Thanks so much.